I know that I told you during my Toy Story 4 trailer reaction video that I wasn't going to be doing trailer reactions, and I just wanted to react to Toy Story because I loved Toy Story, and I didn't want to turn my channel into a reaction to channel. But there's only 2 things in this world that I love. 1, Toy Story, 2, It. Oh, 3, Crash Bandicoot Team Racing. So 2019 is my year. Like, everything I love is coming out. I just had to, like, I couldn't not do this. I'm sorry. If you're interested, I've done a whole video on why I love It so much and why the film just blew me away. I'll leave that in a link down there in the video description. My boyfriend had actually shown me the original just randomly one night. He was like, have you seen It? And I was like, no, what's that? We watched it together, and oh my god. Well, it's not the best film. It's not that well made. It's not that well put together. It's an old film. Obviously, it's not going to be the best. However, I really enjoyed it. In fact, I didn't know there was part 2 gonna come straight after part 1. And when part 1 finished, I was like, that's such a good film. And Adam was like, there's another part. Do you want to watch the second one? And I was like, dreams can come true. And there was nothing about Pennywise in the original that I particularly liked. Nothing really about too much of it that I really liked. But the actual like storyline, the concept of following a group of kids who were really well casted, by the way, and the script was perfect for them, really drew me in. I love character development, and I bang on about that in the video that I just told you to check down below. The character development in it was just, I loved it. Like, I liked the fact that you have this connection with the kids, you don't want them to get hurt, and it's a 2-parter film, so it kind of makes you more attached than a normal horror film would. Anyway, I talk about it, as I said, in that. But my boyfriend just naturally said, oh, apparently they're going to make a remake of both of the films. And I was like, because that's what I really felt was missing. Like, I loved the idea of it, but you know, it was a bit dated. So the fact they were bringing out another one, I was so buzzed. And then it came out and I loved it. And you know, when you walk out of the cinema or you watch a film for the first time and then you turn off the TV and you realize you have just watched the best film you have ever seen. It's the coolest feeling. And I saw it at the cinema like 3 times, and I don't usually go to cinemas for more than once for one film, but I was so impressed with it. A lot of you guys will know that I've developed quite the crush on Pennywise. I rarely watch a horror film. I love horror films. I rarely watch a horror film where I'm excited for the creepy creature to come back on the screen. Usually I'm like this, like, is he there yet? I love a horror film, but sometimes just seeing things just freak me the hell out. But with Pennywise, I was kind of like, where's he at? I was just so excited to see him again. There's something, I just love him. Like, he is the best like form of monster I've ever seen. And I've heard rumors about the second film ending with Pennywise being in another form, because those of you who know it know that he can change form. So apparently he's killed as like another form of something. I'm excited to see if they hint at that in the trailer. I just think he's so well made. I love how he looks. He's creepy but also quite lovable in a very strange way. I'm obsessed with his makeup, his clothing, the way he can transform into your biggest fear. I think that's a really clever thing. I love how in the first film when the kids were hitting him, he was transforming into a thing that the certain kid hitting him at that point was the most scared of. Like, I love everything about the film. I loved all the kids. I'm really excited to see how they're gonna change the kids into an adult, like how that's gonna look, what cast. I haven't looked at the cast because I don't really want to know. I'm so excited just to see more scenes of Pennywise in. I asked my Instagram if anyone would watch an It trailer reaction video, and not gonna lie, a lot of people said no. But I think that was because a lot of people don't tend to like clowns. I don't really like clowns. I don't hate them. I don't like them. It's just Pennywise. There's something about him. It's sexy. Okay. Oh, Facebook, go away. I'm trying to have a moment here with Pennywise. Okay, so I've opened it up. There's a lot of views already. I'm so proud of you, Pennywise. I'm so proud of you. Right, so I'm gonna shut up and just watch it. I'm so buzzed. I can't wait to see my baby boy. Okay, I'm really nervous. Why am I nervous? This is stupid. I just hope it's good. I have faith in them. I have complete faith in them. Even Stephen King was like, the second film's really good. I mean, he probably wouldn't say it's bad. Can you imagine if he tweeted that? Ah! Sorry, the doorbell's gone and I'm like buzzed. I'm one of those annoying people that I will pause the video if I notice things. I'm sorry. But this is a reaction video. This isn't you watching the trailer for the first time. Okay.
Yes, can I help you?
I used to live here.
Oh. I thought that was Pennywise, and I was like, oh my god, he's like disguised as a man. I mean, he could be. By the way, love that. I love that already. Like, I like who they've casted to play her.
You come in. It's the least I can do. Is it like you remember?
Cleaner.
Well, you feel free to look around while I get the water boiling.
Your hair is winter line. January and my heart burns that.
I just remembered, this is the scene, this is the original scene, right? This is the scene where the old woman isn't actually the old woman and she's Pennywise. She is Pennywise. Oh my god, I've got goosebumps. Oh my god, like, cause we know it's actually Pennywise. Oh!
There you go.
Oh my god, I want to see how they're gonna transform her. I'm kind of nervous. I'm home alone.
I do apologize. It gets so very hot here this time of year.
It's fine.
Well, you feel like you could just about die. But you know what they say about Derry. No one who dies here ever really dies.
Oh, look at her face. Look at her face. Oh my god, I got goosebumps. Oh my god, I'm home alone.
Tell me, how is it being back in Derry?
Oh, I loved that. I loved that pause.
Strange? Oh, hi. I had some cookies in the oven before you came. Stay right there.
I shouldn't impose. I'm gonna.
No, I insist.
Your photos are lovely, Miss Kirsch. Are these your family?
My father came to this country with $14 in his pocket.
What did he do, Mrs. Kirsch?
My air
My
freshener.
father joined the circus.
Oh no. Oh. Ah!
I was always Daddy's little girl. What about you? Are you still his little girl, Beverly? Are you?
She naked. She naked.
Me and the Losers Club has officially begun.
Oh, apparently they do have the Chinese scene in it, which I'm buzzed about because Chinese food's my fave.
We can do this, but we have to stick together.
Oh my god, what the hell? He's freaking flying. I'm glad we got to... Ooh, what was that little laugh at the end? I love the repeat of the like creepy laugh and in the end, this bit. Almost sounds silly that he's just like, hello. He sounds like Abe. Hello. It's interesting. I'm glad they showed some of Pennywise in that one because I was half expecting him not actually to cut, like they didn't really show a lot of him in comparison to the first trailer. I'm glad they did, but at the same time it's interesting to see them not really, I mean there wasn't too much of a giveaway in that and I feel like it wasn't too scary. Like it was quite slow paced at the beginning in particular, but I kind of liked that. I prefer trailers where you see like a long scene of one part of the film. I hate when the trailers give you like flash, 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 flash of the entire timeline of the film and then it's like coming in cinemas and you're like, well, I've already seen it in this month, so why is it coming in cinemas in 6 months? I just don't like trailers that give away a lot of the story. So I really liked the beginning of that in particular, but I mean, I'm a bit sad that I didn't get to see too much of him, but oh, guys, I'm so excited. I'd like to know also, in the original, how many of you guys guessed that she wasn't actually in the house? You know, the old lady scene we just saw in the remake. I want to know how many of you guys actually could tell in the original that she wasn't actually there. Did anyone have an inkling? Because I'm sure my boyfriend said he had an inkling, but I had no idea until she turned around and I was like, hey! I'm just thinking though, like that scene probably at the beginning made me the happiest because it's so intense and it's making me think if I got the chills from watching that, how I'm gonna react to the rest of the film. And that pause where she just smiles and then continues talking. It's stuff like that that the original It did so well. Not necessarily that in particular, like not specifically that, but I'm just saying little things like that they put together so well, and it was very unique and it felt different, and I felt on the edge of my seat and I couldn't stop watching the screen in a way where it wasn't fear, it was like in awe about how amazingly well it was put together. I'm just so buzzed, guys. I'm really happy with the trailer. Let me know what you think of the trailer in the comment section below. I'd love to know your thoughts, and if you would like me to do any more trailer reaction videos, I'll only obviously ever do things that I really stand by and really love. The only other kind of content similar to this along the lines of entertainment kind of thing will be a Crash Bandicoot Team Racing gameplay. I will be recording myself playing that game, as I did on the Crash Bandicoot remake game they recently made. I did a couple gameplays of me playing that, and you guys seem to really enjoy it, but it's not really what my channel is about, so I get a bit worried when doing new kinds of content. But anyway, I hope you're all looking forward to the new It. I am, and I'm gonna be so there, front row, 3 times in the same day. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you haven't already, click subscribe to be notified every time I make a brand new video, because I make them almost every 3 days, and I'm on social media such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and I stream live regularly on YouNow. Goodbye.